My name is Jessica Kalish, guys. I am a senior graduating in May. I am a sociology major in the social sciences department. I actually came to Stevens. I started out as a chem bio. Since I was this big, I was gung-ho about becoming a doctor. I was wholeheartedly set on it. And about 2 years into it, I just realized, ew. Organic chemistry ruined my life temporarily. It's terrible. And so, I decided to look for some alternative choices. And, luckily, I was already in touch with professors such as Dr. Shep, Dr. Digrius, and, Professor Wharton, of course. And I did already have some philosophy experience through Dean Dowling herself. So I started thinking, maybe I can get into something social related. So I found out we had sociology here, and I thought, what can I do with that? And my family, when I told them I was changing my major in the middle of my sophomore year, they weren't thrilled. But after I explained to them that sociology is such a well-rounded major, I guess you could say, you can do so much with it. You can work in a school, in a hospital. You can work with the government. So I decided I'm going to just go for it, no matter what everybody around me says. I picked up a minor in pre-law and public policy as well to kind of emphasize a little bit of the public stuff, which I'm very into. I'm very people-oriented. And I decided I wanted to go into something with child welfare, as I was a prior DIFES case growing up. And I realized that in May, I think I'm gonna work with DIFES if all goes well. And Stevens, I don't think I could have gotten a better education anywhere but here, honestly. So despite the fact that I switched out of a medical-oriented field, I am graduating a very, very, very happy student. So I really do hope you guys push your students to apply here.
Good.
Real quick, little basic training. So if each student can tell us your hometown, the high school you went to, so maybe your guidance counselor is here, your major, and then something you're interested in or participating on campus.
Perfect. Sorry, I'm so
it's okay.
Oriented. All right, so I did go to Secaucus High School, graduated in 2009. Clubs, you said? Yes, I did join APO, Alpha Phi Omega, which is the co-ed community service fraternity here on campus. A little bit too much in terms of community service hours, and I figured maybe I'd be better off doing my community service on my own, which I do. I do participate in church-related activities on the weekends, in addition to waitressing. So it was a little much, so my junior year I decided to leave APO. In addition to that, I am still working with the Stevens Law Society with Rob over here, and that's headed by Professor Wharton back there. And other than that, I really do stay very busy with my major. I am currently writing a thesis. It's called Crossing Borders with Child Care and Policy. I'm actually being advised by the wonderful Dr. Digrius over here. In about 2 weeks, I'm going to Ecuador with her to do a little bit of research over there and to kind of compare the child welfare system here in the U.S. and with that of a developing country, so in Guayaquil, Ecuador. So it should be a very interesting experience.
You guys keep it somewhat brief, we'll get questions and everything like that.
I'm John.
I'm Rob Rinaldi. I went to St. Benedict's Prep in Newark, New Jersey. I originally came as a business and technology major, but halfway through my first semester, I started realizing that my humanities classes were a lot more engaging and interesting to me than my business classes. So I decided to switch my major to originally philosophy, and since then I've also added history as well. So I am a philosophy and history major, and I will graduate with my master's in technology policy and ethics in 2014. I'm the current president of the Stevens Law Society, as Jessica said. I've done a couple other things on campus, but I think most importantly, I've had the opportunity this summer to go to the semester in Georgetown program at Georgetown University in DC with great help from Professor Digris and Wharton. And I was able to intern with the General Services Administration, which oversee the 24 major agencies of the government, so the Department of Defense and all that. And I had a great experience down there, as well as taking 2 seminar classes with Georgetown. And my sophomore year, I also interned at the Essex County Prosecutor's Office in Newark. And I feel that I've had a lot of support from the Cal Department, maybe more so, or at an equal rate that I would have had from business or even from engineering.
More.
Maybe. So I like to annoy my teachers, so I'm there all the time. And I take Dean Dolling's class aesthetics this semester, and she can tell you, I email her like every other day, like, hey, can I get to your office and can we go over a paper or something? And it's like, well, I'm kind of doing deanly stuff, but yeah, sure. Otherwise, that's pretty much me.